This is 7 p.m. post game coming to y'all Wednesday and Thursday nights, right after the games. We tap in on what's happening around the league, react to what went down the night before, and get into what is bubbling across the NBA.
Real big news today. It's looking like Giannis, like all big news seems to break in the NBA, is getting ready to lead the Bucks because we went on his Instagram a few nights ago. All the Bucks pictures was gone. Bucks is taken out of his bios, everything was gone, and it feels like, social media is basically a press release now. And when there's smoke, there's fire. There was definitely some fire. We got the notification from Shams pretty much saying Giannis was not just asking for a trade now, he asked for a trade in the beginning of the season, in the summertime. So which teams should be lining up for the services of one of the most accomplished players in the league?
There's only a couple teams. There's only a couple teams. Well, for one, let's go back to what was reported.
Okay.
The agent, Giannis' agent, were talking to the Milwaukee Bucks front office about whether we should stay or leave.
Okay.
Right? If we're going to stay, what are you guys presenting me with? And if we're going to leave, who you guys want to work with?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was a combo in the conversation.
And according to the reports, what is being said in so many words that Giannis really wanted to be a New York Knick.
Well, he did. Because it was at that point in time, you're talking about in the summer.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
It was, it could have been a deal done. Could have been a deal done. For whatever reason, it didn't happen. Because now.
It didn't happen then. Could it happen now?
I don't know I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I make that trade in the summer, if I'm the Knicks.
Summer's passed.
But you brought it up.
Do we do it now?
I'm going to tell you why I don't make the trade in the summer. Because I want to give this team a chance to really bubble and really let's build on what we just built. We complete as a team. We right there as a team to go win a championship. Think about it. The Knicks is right there to go win a championship.
Okay.
So why would I shake? That's shaking shit all the way up to go get Giannis. Right? I'd rather go with what we got because we're right there as a team.
Okay.
We may be a minor piece.
Yes.
There. That could be coaching. That could be.
I don't think there's anybody out there that doesn't see the Knicks as a threat in this conference.
So because I'm speaking as if I was in the seat.
Okay.
I'm not going to break this up right now because I want to build on what we just did. And I'm also part of a 5-year plan that we implemented 4 and 5 years ago. And we're at the point where we thought we would be at when we set this plan up 4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
So I'm not going to get off the track because my plan is still working. Mind you. So I'm not going to make that trade for Giannis in the summertime, no matter how much he want to be here.
Okay.
Right? But what I will do is sit back and watch how this play out. Because we ain't got to make no moves.
Yeah.
If we want to make a move, we could. The only way I'll make this Giannis move is if this is going to guarantee us a championship. Because this is not a 1-for-1 swap.
No.
It's a lot of shit that's going to go down with this trade, which is why I say there's only a couple teams who can be prepared for this type of caliber of a trade.
Melo, I got to be honest. I love Cat. Love him. One of my favorite Knicks. But it feels like anytime one of these star players are somehow in the mix to being moved, these league-shaping, league-altering trades that end up really deciding who wins in the grand scheme of these things, Knicks fans get thirsty. New York
every
fans
single
get thirsty.
Time.
I'm
you
thirsty.
know why? But that's the gift and that's the gift and the curse because New York is the epicenter of all of that shit. So no matter what trade is out there that's being said, New York will always be a destination for guys to think about a trade. So New York will always be at the top or on the list of a trade destination.
Okay.
Which gets the fans excited that somebody is thinking about New York as a destination, especially a great player. But then they raise the bar so high with these expectations and then the trade don't go through, and then it's like, oh, fuck.
All right, well, one of those times that a trade did go through was when the Knicks traded for you.
Right.
And they were like, like, we have an opportunity to get a guy who can put us in contention every single year.
I agree.
Giannis is also one of those guys, but
when you have the difference, we have a team.
That's what I'm saying. The difference between your Knicks that traded for you.
Oh, no, that was
even though
no difference. There's no comparison. Like, my shit was totally different.
Big difference. Obviously, that team that, before they traded for Melo was still a pretty good team, but you're not comparing them to a team who's been to the Eastern Conference Finals, has had long playoff runs. That team we all believe is right knocking on the door.
That team was very good. It was exciting.
Yeah.
That New York team before I got here was very exciting because of the newness and what was here.
Mm-hmm.
Mari was here. He just signed from Phoenix. So it was a newness. They was playing well. That Mike D'Antoni was gelling well. Gallinari, Ray Felton, Wilson Chandler. They was gelling really well. But when you talk about having an opportunity to change the game and impact the game, now you got to weigh apples and oranges, right? You got to weigh, should I really make this? What is this going to do for me for the next 5 to 7 years? That's how I'm looking at it.
You get the prime years, the next 5 years.
No, I'm not saying Giannis situation. I'm just saying in general how I would be looking at it. How does this trade affect me for the next 5 or 7 years? Especially if I'm getting you right now. Because if this shit don't work out, you going to leave again?
It's possible.
This is what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying,
this is what I'm saying. There's no loyalty in this shit from
there isn't. There isn't. And I think more than anybody, there's no loyalty in it unless you're in the position of power, which is being that player.
I would love to see Giannis in New York if there was an opportunity. Okay. I think we all would love to see Giannis here in New York. But you also got to think the way that the Knicks are thinking, the way that their front office is thinking. We're not going to disrupt our plan. Like, we in the heat of we in the high of our plan.
How do you think this affects the Knicks right now, though?
Well, this if you're going to make a move,
if
Giannis is saying get me to New York, then you make the trade. Like you figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But if he ain't saying get me to New York, like,
I mean, he in so many words has he went on speeds. I know that. Trust me, every Giannis Knicks nugget I have locked to memory. He went on stream with speed, basically saying like, I think New York is going to try and trade for me. They always see him. He has a place around here in the summertime. He's always walking up and down.
He's Greek.
Like everybody does.
He's a Nigerian Greek, right? So
all the more reason why he would want to be in New York.
So my point is he's in New York because it's New York, nigga. Everybody want to be in New York. Yeah. Everybody want to walk around their family in the summer and experience Christmas and the lights and the Rockefeller Center and the tree. And everybody, the bright lights is bright here in New York. Everybody. So don't let that, add on to or
but
if we hold any weight to that decision.
If we are to believe the reports that Shams put out, that Brian Windhorst put out, what he said to Speed, the walking around, all that type of stuff, he's basically saying, I want to be in New York without coming out full, front face on camera and saying, please trade me to the Knicks.
I want to be in New York, but you got to put that deal together. And that's not an easy deal to put together.
Nah, it's not.
That's not an easy deal to put together. Now, you want to talk about OKC putting the deal together, who's under the first apron, and we can really figure.
Don't scare us like that.
If you really want to fuck the game up,
oh God,
you really want to fuck the game up, you go to.
What's an OKC?
Hey, Sam Presti.
What does an OKC Giannis package look like?
I'm just saying.
What do you get? You got the Clippers pick, who might be a top 5 pick in a very deep draft. You're under that apron already. You're just getting back Jalen Williams. You haven't paid a lot of these guys
You
yet.
can do anything you want if you OKC. They in the position to do anything the fuck they want over there to impact winning. We're going to see what OKC is doing now for the next 5 to 7 years, maybe the next 10 years.
So, well, I got to call a spade, all right? They are the defending champions.
It don't matter.
They're 21-1.
It don't matter.
Right?
If I could get Giannis for the next 5 years,
if the Thunder,
if I could get
21-1,
if I could get Giannis for the next 5 years, if I'm in position to trade for Giannis,
yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I believe if you're the Knicks, if the Thunder, who is as good as a team we have ever seen start the season,
deal is not that easy though.
Are like, yo, we have a chance to get him. Go get him.
It's not an easy deal.
Who are the Knicks to be like to turn their nose up at that and be like, we kind of like our team already?
You keep naming Cat, bro.
I think Cat's got to be a part of that deal.
No, I don't think Cat has to be a part of that deal.
Okay, who do you
play Giannis and Cat together?
I love Giannis and Cat. Giannis, Cat, and Brunson together. Let's roll.
So if you can make the deal would be to package some of them other niggas up to go get Giannis. No, I'm just saying, bro. Hit me out.
The way you said it was funny.
If I could keep Jalen Brunson and Cat and bring in Giannis.
So you're giving up
OG
and Mikal,
and
a pick,
and Josh Hart. Now, that might be too much money.
Nah, I don't know. Josh Hart?
You might could keep Josh.
Yeah, I'm like, we got to keep Josh. You take Wingstop, you take OG and Mikal.
Yep.
And some picks.
Yep. And Tyler Kolek.
Much improved, bench guard.
And nothing against these guys, but we speaking hypothetically.
You got to give to get.
If you're going to get Giannis, you got to really make that deal. You can't just say, hey, take Cat.
Yeah.
Nah.
You got to give to get. But
because if I'm Milwaukee, I'm like, nah, why would I do that?
I mean, the reason why I say
got
Cat.
Miles Turner here. Why would I do that?
The reason why I say Cat is because I think he was extension eligible this week, and they didn't sign him to an extension.
Man, listen, fuck that. They didn't work on that. Why would I say Cat to Milwaukee? If I'm Milwaukee, why would I take Cat and I got Miles Turner?
Yeah, that's true.
Over here. So if I got Miles Turner over here, then let me get Wingstop. I need wings.
Mm.
Right? I need let me get 2 prominent wings in this league. So now if you got OG and Mikal and Miles Turner with Ryan Rollins and now
AJ Green.
Now you got to figure out what they're going to do at the coach situation. Because once Giannis go, you going, Doc.
So Doc's out?
If Giannis out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. He ain't trying to stay for that. He's back in the booth. Probably back in the booth with you on NBC.
There's some spots, bro. He ESPN.
ESPN.
He the other alphabet. He the other alphabet.
He the ops now. They ain't the ops. We love ESPN.
Giannis. There's other opportunities, man. We gonna see. We gonna follow this Giannis.
It's man
timeline.
You feel like nobody could be traded, but literally just.
And I don't know shit.
Year.
Sometimes I just be saying shit. I don't know shit.
We was talking about it, and literally as soon as Inside Baseball, we tape it after our guest. I look at my phone. The first thing I see is all this Giannis stuff with the exact 3-team trade. He's like hypothetically bringing it up to me off camera. I'm like, you know something.
Shit. Nah, I just know I know business. I know the game. I know the basketball.
Okay. All right, we gonna see. I don't think this is going away because if Luka can get traded, anybody can get traded. So,
well, that was a individual.
It happened.
That was somebody who had to make a stance.
Yeah, it happened though, man. But hey, anyway, feels like this conversation isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So until then, this is 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, the Wave Original, presented by FanDuel. And of course, this is a 7 p.m. post game. Support the show by subscribing on YouTube, leaving good comments, bad comments, mid comments. We don't care. We like all the likes, rates, and reviews for 7 p.m. It helps us out as much as possible. And shout out to everybody tagging us in your Spotify raps, your Apple Music rewinds, all the every way you listen to us, man. You keep up with us all year long. We appreciate you. For the Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, I'm Kaz. This is The Hook. We'll catch you with a new episode this Monday right here at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.